Welcome back to the video series Young Wolf. These are my videos aimed at young men looking to get in the gym, get stronger, build muscle, get jacked, maintain mass, build mass, whatever you want to call it. In the last video, I talked about the two things that we needed to do to build muscle, get stronger. The first was that we needed to get in the gym, we needed to train, and that causes damage and stress to the system and the musculature. The second was that we needed to get out of the gym and we needed to recover. Our eat, our sleep, and our recovery being really important. So I'm going to start digging into the training and just some of the theory behind what we want to be doing in training in the gym. And the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we need to adapt. We need to force the body to adapt to what we've done before. Okay? So if you're starting from scratch, you're going to find this happens quite quickly and naturally. But over time, it's going to become harder and harder to adapt. And so if you're training properly, with proper progressions from the start, those gains are going to last for so much longer, and you're going to be able to build a lot more strength and muscle mass over time. Don't make the same mistake I did of training really poorly, with really bad technique, really bad progressive principles from a young age, and mess it up, okay? So we need to adapt, and how do we do that? We overload the system. So the muscular system and the central nervous system, don't need to worry too much about those terms just now. And the way we're going to do that is by training, by causing repetitive stress that becomes tougher over time. So if you look at my very pretty graph here, each dot represents a training session. And you can see this line represents what my system is capable of each time I train, okay? This is roughly based on a scientist called Sales' theory of adaptation, okay? So you can go and look that up in the textbooks if you want to really dig into it. But essentially what I do when I'm training is I apply a stressor, and for a couple of days or a period of time afterwards, I'm actually depleted. I've damaged my body, so I'm not capable of as much as I used to be. But what happens is my body adapts and I compensate, I super compensate. And what I do is I come out of it very slightly stronger. So you can see here to here, it's a very small difference in terms of increased strength and increased muscle size. But if we look at that over repeated training efforts, that system has increased in capacity or muscular size over a long period of time, actually quite a lot. So if we think about what we do every training session, day in, day out, week in, week out through a year, we can actually build quite a lot of muscle mass and build quite a lot of strength if we're consistent. So I guess the take-home message from this video is you need to be consistently training, making very small steps in your progress. The temptation when you first start training, lads, and I know this because I've been there, is to get in there and make massive jumps each week, to max out every week, to do the most you can do every week. Well, I'm telling you now that eventually this will stop if you do that and you follow that path of training. You need to slowly increase what your body can do. You'll avoid injury, so you'll be able to train for longer, be more consistent, and you'll also make gains just as quickly, really. Certainly, the younger you are and the newer you are to training, the quicker you're going to make those gains. If you want to find out more about program design or anything to do with strength training in the gym, how to build muscle, you can drop me a message directly. I would definitely subscribe to these videos, subscribe to my channel using the bell button, and you'll get notifications of when I put up new videos. I'm aiming to release them weekly at the moment, probably going to be coming out with a program very soon, which you can follow as well and you can sign up for. So, thanks for watching. Any questions, drop me a line and I'll see you in the next video.